Hello everyone, so in this video we are going to see the loops and keywords present in loops. So in the loop first we are going to see the for loop and then we are going to see the while loop. Then the keywords are break, continue and pass. So these are the three keywords which are present in loop. So at first we are going to see what is for loop and what is the syntax of for loop. So for loops are used to iterate over a sequence. So let's say what is a sequence. So here a sequence might be a string, which is a sequence of character, and to iterate over a sequence we use the for loop. So here we can see the syntax is for the variable name in the iterator, and you can see when you print the statement inside the for loop, you can see the result. Each and every character is printed. So for loop is used to iterate over sequence. Similarly, we can use for loop on the list, and also we can use for loop on any other iterator. So you can see all the elements of the list are printed. Then we can use for loop with another functions. For example, here I'm using enumerate over a list, and you can see to use the enumerate we need to provide two variables. One is holding the index and second is holding the actual value. By default, enumerate's index start from 0, but if you want any specific starting point, you can provide that using comma, and you can specify 10. So you can see that your index now start from 10. So this is how we can use loop with this iterator function or with other functions as well. So the second loop is while loop. We can execute statement inside it as long as provided condition is true. So here you can see this while loop is executed on the true condition till this condition get false. There you can see the example. I declare two variables a and b which holds value 1 and 5. And while we are checking the condition a is not equal to b. And here you can also see that a is not equal to b initially. That's why I'm printing first small and then I'm incrementing this variable a with one value each time. And here you can see at the first small is printed, then the value gets incremented, then second small is printed, then third time small is printed, and then fourth time small is printed. But after the 4 iteration, the value of a becomes 5 and this condition becomes a false, and then it come out of this while loop. So this is how we can use while loop on a condition. Till that condition is false, we can execute the statement inside the while loop. Then we can also create an infinite loop using while loop, and this is the syntax. We need to just provide while true colon, and inside that we can write anything. We want to repeat that over infinite time. So to handle loops in a better way, we have various keywords present inside the loop. So the first keyword is a break. So break provides us an opportunity to exit out of a one loop. So here you can see I'm using a variable and then I'm iterating over a sequence. Here range is a generator which generates a value from 0 till 10. It means it generates a value 0, 1, 2, 3 till 9. And then we are checking whether this number which is generated by this range is equal to 5. When this condition is satisfied, we are breaking out of this loop. So when we run this, we can see the result. Number is 1. So right now the number is 1. Then number is 2. Number is 3. Number is 4. But when the number is 5, this break statement is executed and it is come out of this for loop, and then this last statement which is outside the for loop is executed, which says out of loop. So this is a use of break. It gives us an opportunity to exit from a one loop only. Then the second keyword we have is continue. So it gives us the option to skip over the part of a loop. So here we can see the same example, but instead of break I'm using continue. So what continue does is whatever statements after continue, it will skip that till your for loop. You can see, so the last statement of this for loop after this continue is this print statement. So it will skip while this condition is executed. You can see the result. Number 0 is printed, 1, 2, 3 also printed, 4 is also printed, and when you see the number is 5, at that time this continue keyword is executed, and whatever statement after this continue, it is not executed. So you can see the number is 5 is not executed. Then the new number is generated using this range, that is 6, and the rest is executed 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the use of continue to skip the part which is next to it inside for loop. Then we have keyword called pass. It allows us to handle the condition without loop being impacted in any other way. So for example, if we have a condition where we don't know what you need to do at that moment, you can simply say pass, so it will not affect any other process. On this condition I use pass, so it means whenever this number is equal to 5, it will pass this block, the if block. So only if block is get passed, so it is not executed anything. Then after this block is executed with this same number. So you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So number 5 is also executed. So that's how we use a pass. So whenever we don't know what to do with that block, we can say that pass, so it will pass that block with some condition in it. So this is how we can use pass. Thank you.